What's up, you guys? It's the Anime Blaze coming to you with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a Harlock, Captain Harlock episode 14 review slash recap. And by recap, I mean recapping up to what's happened to this point. So hopefully you guys don't miss too much uh, of what I'm talking about. I'm just going to fill you in a little bit on the summary of what's happened so far. All right. So Captain Harlock started with Harlock himself, and apparently a lot of stuff is going on with Earth, corrupt, blah blah blah. Mausoleum come in, which is some kind of weird alien race, kind of like vegetation or something, and they pretty much kill Tadashi Daiba, one of the characters of the show, who's apparently somewhat important, and they kill his father. So to get revenge, he wants to kill the Mazon, and to do that, he boards the Arcadia, which Harlock gives him the offer to, and he takes it. So they travel around the galaxy to many different planets that we know and many planets that we don't know, a lot of different places, defeating the Mazon any way they can, and occasionally that's pretty much it up to this point, but occasionally there are a few episodes from episode 1 to 14 that Harlock goes and visits the planet Earth, mostly because there is a little girl there who Harlock's friend, who pretty much is a mystery somewhat up to a certain part of the series. We don't know too much about him. He mentions him occasionally, but you guys should figure out eventually who Harlock's old friend was and what's happened to him. So yeah, they mention it in the show, hopefully. Well, I guess I can just go ahead and tell you. No, forget it. It's the minor detail. So, his old friend, he told him to look after his daughter and everything, but can't take her from Earth. So occasionally there's a couple of episodes where Harlock will go back to Earth, visit the girl, and almost every single time that he does this, she comes into some kind of danger. One of them being Commander Karuda, who is, I don't know why, apparently he wants to kill Harlock. I don't know why. I don't know why he wants to kill Harlock. Don't know why, but he does. And every single time he does something to try to kidnap, or not kidnap, but kill Harlock once and for all. But he can't seem to find a way to do it. So in episode 14, he finds the best way to do this, or his elegant plan. Basically, he takes the girl and takes her out to the desert to lure, kind of lure Harlock out. And he gives him sets of instructions as to do what to do if he wants to see the girl again. So Harlock, being the courageous, honorable man that he is, follows the instructions exact set to the note, because he cares about this little girl. I mean, it's the daughter of his friend, he cares about her. That's why he looks out for her and everything. So he goes and follows her out, follows these instructions to the T, and pretty much what Karuda does is he knows that he puts in some of the notes, follow these instructions, come alone, and pretty much Harlock is dragged through the desert. And as you guys know, the desert is no place for one man to be by himself with no help. He has little food, little water, little resources, all that stuff. And pretty much he knows that the desert is going to wear Harlock out. So eventually, Harlock meets up with the guy, and by the end of the episode, Karuda activates his master plan to try to eliminate Harlock once and for all. Now that he's separated from the Arcadia, he separated him. So now he's all on his own. And he's pretty much bogged, he's kept he's found a way to make the Arcadia, or yeah, I'll just say Arcadia. He's found a way to make it stay where it is. And he's pretty much got Harlock cornered. But some things happen, and the guy winds up getting, pretty beat up. And the episode leaves off with the guy being injured, and I mean, think about it. You're in the middle of the desert. You know, he's shooting. Well, he's shooting at the Arcadia, but you're in the middle of the desert. You're injured. No food, no water, and pretty much you could say that you're dead. But at the same time, we don't exactly know what happened to them because the show didn't exactly imply what happened to them. It didn't tell us what happened to them. We can only assume. So, few questions I had by the end of this episode were: one, is Commander Karuta dead? Is he 100% dead? Can we check him off the character list as well, as in we'll never see him again? Two, if he is indeed dead, is there going to be another person who is going to fill his shoes to try to kill Captain Harlock the next time he does to Earth, the next time he comes to Earth? And I mean, three, if he isn't dead, how the heck did he survive? That's my biggest thing. And four, my question that I'm hoping I'll figure out by the time the series is over: what did Harlock do that was so devastating, or that was so dangerous, or something so reckless that pretty much made him become banished from Earth? Because Master Karuta, I mean not Master, but Commander Karuta, pretty much he says on some parts of the episode, you know, he's willing to protect Mayu and everything, but he wants to kill Harlock. So there's got to be some kind of balance there. Protect Mayu, but kill Harlock. Harlock must have done something to get everyone to want to kill him. You know, you don't just wake up one morning and say, you know what? I think I'm going to kill Harlock. You know what? Yep, I'm gonna do it. No one wakes up and just does that, or with him or with anybody. So I don't know whether something was, if he was paid to try to do this, or what exactly happened. So that's something I still want to figure out, hopefully by the end of these 42 episodes. And yeah. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of different stuff about this episode I liked. One, you know, Captain Harlock, apparently he's not as tough as a lot of people thought during this time. Because yes, he may have traveled the galaxy to a lot of different planets and back and everything like that. But even the desert, not man, but the natural foundation or different part of the planet, the desert, can beat the crap out of anybody. The heat bearing down on you, everything. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Oh man, it's a pretty good episode. Anyways, guys, this is the Anime Blaze signing out, saying never doubt your capabilities, because you never know what you might be able to do. Rate, comment on the video, all that good stuff. I'll be leaving the episode link in the description box below in case you guys want to check that out. I'll also be leaving the link to the series page of Captain Harlock, so just in case you guys watch episode 14 and are like, hey, this is a pretty good episode, or if you just don't want to watch episode 14 but you want to start from the beginning, I'll also leave that link there so you have that option as well. So, as always, Captain Harlock's, forget it. It's done. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys later. My next episode review. Not sure what it's going to be. Maybe something Captain Harlock related. Maybe not. The next episode actually looks like might be pretty good. So, yeah, that's out there. Catch you guys later, and have a nice day or a nice evening, depending on when you watch this. Later.